Good damn morning, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. Now, are you concerned about the future? Well, join the club. Global problems are having local consequences, too many of them. Take food shortages, for instance. Supply chains can break down at any moment, and we've all learned the hard way. That means now's the time to get yourself some emergency food from our good friends at My Patriot Supply. They're America's largest preparedness company with millions of happy, well-prepared customers. Their food lasts for up to 25 years in storage, and it's an insurance policy you can eat. When you need it, it will be there. Act now and save $50 on a handy 4-week emergency food kit. This kit provides breakfast, lunch, dinner, drinks, and snacks totaling over 2,000 calories a day. Every person in your family should have one of these. Go to my special website, preparewithjericho.com, and save $50 on each 4-week food kit you purchase today. That's preparewithjericho.com. Those who know what's coming are using today to prepare. Preparewithjericho.com. So, New York good. They have a new mayor. And so far, he has proven himself to be as big, if not a bigger, piece of shit than Mayor de Blasio, his predecessor. So Mayor Eric Adams, some footage came up. And the reason the footage came up is because some guy that's part of some group was mad because Eric Adams is, like he said, flooding the subway system with more cops. Cops. This guy is one of those bullshit advocates. Oh, people of color are killed by the cops all the time. Never mind the other people of color who gun them down daily. Anyway, he's one of those dudes. So he decides to release this footage. I don't know how long ago it was. I think it was when he was still on the campaign trail. And he's in front of this group of people, and judging by what he says, they must have been black folks. So he has a little Kamala in him where he just tears away that belief, puts on another one, depending on what group he's in front of. So he's speaking in front of some black folks, and he says that the reason he spoke this way is because he was using part of the person's question in his answer. Okay? That's why he was using this type of language. All right, so he said, and I'll try to find the footage so you can see it yourself. He said that when it came to him, I guess he's an ex-cop, he was saying when he was out there being a police officer, he was, and I quote, kicking those crackers' asses, end quote. He said, man, I was out there kicking those crackers' asses. Now, cracker is one of the weaker racial slurs available, okay? Cracker, whatever. But here's the point. Here's what is usually the point with these fuckers is the hypocrisy. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get an empty Capri Sun container, and I'm going to put it to my ear, and I'm going to listen real hard for Loco Cortez, your motherfucks, her womb is so polluted. She can have my fucking baby, man. Now, the reason that I'm using an empty Capri Sun container is because Loco Cortez, or as you may know her as AOC, she is a 10-year-old inside of a 30-year-old's body. She still has goldfish crumbs in her lap, and her breath smells of high C. So I'm going to use this Capri Sun container to see if I can listen and hear for her calling for the resignation or the firing of Eric Adams because he used a racial slur. Excuse me. Hold on. No, wait, hold on, guys. Let me give it one more try. Here we go. Nothing, guys. I'm sorry. I don't hear shit. I don't hear her out there getting on doing her stupid ass little Instagram videos while her boyfriend's in the background doing whatever his effeminate ass does. I don't hear that. I don't hear her or the rest of the squad, or as I call them, the 4 whores of the apocalypse. I don't hear them. I don't hear Cory Booker. What happened to that fool? Where the hell did they hide Cory Booker? I don't hear any of the usual suspects coming out calling for this man to lose his job because he used a racial slur. Now, here comes, guys. You know what I'm going to say. Now, what would happen if the person who said that was not his color because he's draped in at least one layer of victimhood. He has one layer of that social Kevlar over his body. Okay, so where are they? Where are all these fake-ass pro-blacks? You know what I call a fake pro-black? A flack. Where are the flacks? Where are these Nasheed? What's his name? The Tariq some shit? Mark Lamont Hill? Where the fuck are they calling for this dude to lose his job because he used a racial slur? What would happen if the person who said that was not darker than a shade of office paper? What if it was a white person? What if a white man got behind the microphone and said, man, when I was a cop, I was kicking these niggers' ass. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You think the sun is hot? No. The light shine on this dude for saying that would put the sun to shame. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. If a white, not only a white man, not only if he said that, but a white politician, oh shit, you'd hear from all those fake sons of bitches, but you don't hear nothing from them. They're quiet as a dead church mouse. They're not calling for shit. What about that collection of dusty ovaries known as The View? I don't hear nothing from those cackling bitches. Nothing. But could you imagine if a white politician said that? You remember that scene from Terminator 2 when Sarah Connor was watching her son play at the park? She was watching herself and her son play. And she knew that the Terminators, that the machines had become self-aware. Cyberdyne systems. She knew that they were online and they were about to blow this shit up. And she's yelling and screaming at herself and her kid, but they don't hear her. But when they dropped that nuke, she was holding onto that fence and you see that nuclear blast come and it just takes all the skin off her body. It's just a skeleton holding that fence. That's how hot it would be on a white politician if he said I was kicking some niggers' asses. That's some weak bullshit. It perpetuates the stereotypes. It keeps that victimhood going. He knew he shouldn't have said that shit, but he's not worried about nothing. He gave his bullshit apology. Oh, yeah, well, it was in the person's question. That's why I said it. He still has a job. Even Mayor de Blasio's far left-wing stupid ass with his crazy ass looking kids. Even all his wokeness wouldn't protect his white ass from that if he said that shit. The hypocrisy. And how come these fake pro-blacks, these flacks, how come, you know what, I was going to say how come they don't see it? You know they see that shit. But it's detrimental to their pockets. That's why they don't say nothing about it. They're not serious. They're faking. They're full of shit. They're fronting. However you want to say it. Could you imagine? Oh, like I said, I'll try to find some footage. You can see this bullshit yourself. Let me get up here with my beautiful wife and kids. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe. Hit that notification bell because every time it rings, a piece of shit lefty cries. Utilize the Linktree link. Get your ass over to JerichoGreen.net. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.